Hey everybody, in today's video, we're going to be learning how to simplify trig expressions. And we're going to be using the trig properties that we covered in the previous videos to do so. Now, let's say we have to simplify the following expressions into a single trig function. So first up, we have secant x times cotangent of x. Well, we know another way to rewrite this is 1 over cosine x times cosine x over sine x. Since cotangent x is 1 over tangent x, which means it's cosine x over sine x. Now, we're multiplying this together, so we can actually cancel out the cosine x from the denominator and the numerator of the second product, and we get 1 over sine x, and we can simplify this further into writing cosecant x. Now let's look at the second example. We have tangent squared x over secant squared x. Let's try and rewrite this so it's more easier to understand. So we're just going to split this apart, such as tangent squared x times 1 over secant squared x. Now we can rewrite tangent squared x as sine squared x over cosine squared x, and we can rewrite 1 over secant squared x as cosine squared x. And we can cancel out the cosine squared x's, and that leaves us with just sine squared x. Now, hopefully you've started to get the hang of it, so let's look at the third example and try to pause the video before following along. Alright, so this might seem a bit complicated, but you can actually factor out a sine x out of this expression. So now it's become sine x times cosine squared x minus 1. Now, try and see how we got from the first step to the second step. We have to use one of the trig identities that we covered previously. Well, it might actually look like this following trig identity where sine squared x plus cosine squared x equals 1. Now we can move 1 to the other side of the equation and move sine squared x to the other side of the equation, and we get that cosine squared x minus 1 equals negative sine squared x. And we can just substitute that in for cosine squared x minus 1 in the first step, and simplifying this, we get negative sine cubed x. I hope this video helped. Comment down below any other math topics you want me to review. Thank you!